There's Harvard studies that was shown that like black men, young black boys, almost exclusively never get sponsorship or mentorship from elder individuals because they adopted this mentality, right? To where they're afraid to see the young man rise. But that's only because you're not rising high enough. Let them take your position and get a new one. Play the Don. Play the boss of this. You know what I'm saying? Be the one moving the pieces on the chessboard. You ain't even got to. Why you still on the front line worrying about somebody taking your position is what I'm saying. My goal, man, you know, I bring people on the platform all the time. I'm talking to my brother Yaki. You understand me? I see the brother Deontay Cal. They gonna both be on the tour with me. These are brothers that get shine. Sometimes they got a difference of opinion and ways they do things, different religion, different backgrounds. It don't matter, man. You think I'm afraid of somebody taking a position? I'm me. I'm 19 keys. The only problem you got with somebody taking a position is when you don't know yourself. Because when God tell you something for you, it's for you absolutely 100%. And ain't nobody can vacate your position unless you stop playing your role. Unless you stop playing your role. It is what it is. I just know that, man, that OG generation, man. It's the reason you don't see me working with a Dr. Umar. He come from that other generation. Those are It's a generational divide. Everybody just wants to be the one instead of being one of the ones. Being one of the ones. I'm one of the ones. I ain't gotta be the only. Why the hell would I want to be the only one? I'm done with that. You feel me? Like I by the end of this year, you gonna know. Like this is a year to know who with you. This is a cosmic renaissance, man. If the people ain't with you this year, you know what I mean? If you ain't building with the people this year, if they ain't giving you opportunity, money, resources, access, you feel me? They don't with you. It is what it is. It is what it is. I done been through all the rooms. I done met them all. We do this all independent. The only brothers that I've been able to rock with to get really a lot of good tangible resources and access and collaboration and unification with is my peers. It's typically not the elders. There's only a few of them. It's some, don't get me wrong. There's some solid elders out there. Most of them just old niggas. It's only a few elders. An elder is somebody who really raised you. That's a baba. You know what I mean? That's a brother that sees you as a brother, see himself as a father, because a father raises. It ain't too many of them out there. I'm gonna be honest with you. And the problem is this. See, what they would do is they would pick somebody they know is not a threat. That does not raise the community. Helping the ones you know is not a threat. It's not. You gotta help the ones that you know. If you put them on, they gonna take it to another level. And can't be afraid of wherever it goes. That's how the community grows. Not taking the love that, you know what I'm saying, to be like, see, I'm helping. That's just a charity case. He ain't even got the potential to be great. But you want to get credit for helping. You know he ain't gonna take your position. You know he not a threat to your position at all. You know he ain't got that ascension protocol. It matters when you help those that you know when you give them that position, they out of there. They out of there. No, they think they slick. They be putting on the ones that don't matter. That ain't the ones that's gonna affect the rest of the community. The people that I kind of connect with, I know that I'm not doing what they doing. They not doing what I'm doing, right? But I know if I can get them access, if I can give them a contact, if I can give them some information behind the scenes, y'all don't know how many brothers I consult. I don't put it out there. Rappers, to athletes, to world leaders, to politicians, to all of them. You know what I mean? If I got all the credit I was due, I'd be the richest man alive. You know what I'm saying? But I don't need all of that. No, I'm really in this because it's genuine and it's in my heart. If I was a capitalist, I would only do the things that make me money. I'll be running funnels all goddamn day and I'll be selling y'all something all day. And honestly, I'll probably be 10x richer, 20x, 100x. It just ain't in my heart to do the weird shit to get money. I, I'd rather die, you understand me, than do that. Because I wouldn't have a soul. I wouldn't feel alive. Really wouldn't. Like, call it my programming, my indoctrination, my brainwash, but goddamn, hey, this is what I was baptized in. As I grew up seeing it. I grew up living it. I ain't grew up reading about a Malcolm X, man. I really grew up in a movement. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It was a real life for me every single day. And that's why ain't nobody done did what I done. But our old organization, y'all ain't seen one single old organization or institution give me any credit for nothing. None of them. Not a single one. So that tells me that that world needs to crumble. Because obviously, that's not where we go get resources and help from at all. Not one. So what that also tells me that, man, what the hell the young black man got to do out here to be recognized from these older institutions? Nah, fuck that. We ain't fighting for it. We just build our own and make those irrelevant. You telling me that you gotta go do more than 19 keys just for them to, or you gotta do less than. That's what it really is about. You gotta do less than. You gotta do less than. See, they only want to exalt people who ain't no threat to their power and position because they are not still learning and they're not growing. They're not growing, so they're afraid of being taken. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100 with you, Almighty man. It took me a while to like really. It's easy to say fuck the recognition and the validation, but as human beings, like even from a baby, if somebody doesn't, hold you, you die. We want that connection. You know what I'm saying? Like we want that validation and appreciation and gratitude. It makes us continue to grow. So I'm like everybody else. Yeah, I had to consistently remind myself, you can't be validated by spaces that ain't valid. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a human being. So that gets to me a lot. I'm like, man, y'all really be exalting suckers. And then that makes me want to tear what they got going down. And I don't want to be in that space just thinking about tearing shit down because I'm focused on building up. But I'm just telling y'all as a human being, I don't care what a man say, he gonna want to get that award. He gonna want to get that gratitude, want to get that recognition. Because not only that, it helps his mission. It makes it easier for him to be able to grow and move the way he do. But I'm gonna tell you, as a black man, if you completely 100% just focus on black people and trying to help and say all of the things that's just for us, the most resistance you're going to get is from your own people. And so you have to be a damn near genius to figure out how to juggle these things, how to make money, how to build platforms, how to design them, how to market them, how to brand, how to communicate. You understand me? How to style it a certain way, how to world build. You feel me? How to negotiate, how to put together deals, how to put together the business on the back end. You know what I mean? You got to be the operator, manager, the CEO. You got to be able to manage a group of people. You got to be able to lead. You got to be able to steward. You got to be able to strategize. You got to be a general. You got to learn technology. You got to have your spirit right. Hey man, there's a lot of things that go into it, man. I'll be wearing a million different hats. That's why I'm gonna start just putting out more of what I'll be doing on a daily. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm the new Renaissance man. I be asking myself, man, how is you switching off from here? I got a time meeting over here. Then we got to figure out this scholarship. Then I got to figure out how we gonna lecture this. Then we got to write a book over here. Then we got to go do this business end over here. Then we got to juggle these finances. Then I got to go to the bank. Like, man, I'm not gonna get these young men to do all of this. I'm not gonna get these young men to do all this. That's why I think that, I want to teach you the skills as realistic and not realistic in the sense that I don't believe in you. But if you don't believe in yourself first, if it don't start in the imagination, if it don't start in the belief, if it don't start in that God mind, I'm gonna tell you the church ain't gonna tell you you a God because they praying off you needing to have somebody intercede on the behalf of God. You don't need that. Most people they ain't following Jesus, they following Paul. They think faith, they have a lot of faith but no work. It ain't the belief in Jesus ain't gonna get you into no heaven. They lied to you. Nah, man, you actually have to have faith in works and execution. You know what I'm saying? Everybody won't follow Jesus. Nobody want to be like him. Nobody want to stand against empire. Nobody want to stand with the revolutionaries. Nobody want to stand with the people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, like let's be honest with it. This is a renaissance. That mean that renaissance is rebirth. So there's so many things that need to be rebirthed during this time, and we have to go through a rebirth thing. We got to destroy the old and get with the new. It's that time. It's that time. I am, I am. You understand me? What you recognize for yourself. God body time, man. We the gods. It's our time. I want to see y'all at the Renaissance, man. Pull up in your city. Only way we make this possible, y'all get y'all tickets early. This we got some special things lined up. But I'm gonna be honest, I think this might be my last tour. Because if we don't do it now, I think it ain't gonna never happen. If we don't get aligned with the tribe now, if we don't learn the skill sets and get clarity on how we supposed to move now, I don't think it's gonna happen. Everybody need to get that rebirth so you got that clarity and know how to focus and how to think and how to move during this time. You need to have that blueprint of how to be prepared for this future that's coming at us, and we need to learn how to get ahead of the future. And I ain't doing it by myself. I'm bringing in other Renaissance leaders so that you leave, you understand me, fully activated and clear more than anything. With clarity, I know exactly what to do. I know what to do daily. I know what to do weekly. I know what to do monthly. I know who I am. You know what I mean? You'll leave activated, ready. But also, what am I a part of? Because being by yourself ain't gonna work. What am I a part of? We building out the back end to give you something to be a part of. We're in the 30-year anniversary of the Million Man March, man. There's so many movements that were awakened at previous times that we need to rebirth. But we can do it with a level of clarity and technology and economic blueprint and preparation that ain't never been done before. It's time for the rebirth. Rebirth like the Moors did it, man. You know what I mean? The rebirth, how at the highest height of the nation that did it. Rebirth at the highest height of the Panthers. Rebirth at the highest height of the Black Wall Street. The rebirth at the highest height of what culture is at a high functioning level. You know what I mean? A new man, a new woman, man, a new type of wealth, a new type of business, a new type of clarity on life. And I'm gonna need y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to get y'all health together before y'all show up too. Don't be showing up all dusty. You know what I mean? Fog minded. Get on that super mind. Show up clear. You feel me? I want you to show up looking and shining like, you feel me? Your world is being rebirthed. They world dying out. Yeah. Peace to the family, man. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. It's your brother 19 Keys signing out. I'll see y'all on tour.